Hi guys, so welcome again to today's episode of my video, and I want to especially welcome you. All right, yesterday I did say something. I said, all right, how are you doing? Okay, a lot of people responded that they are fine in my previous video. I don't know how many of you have watched my previous video, of which I was sharing a secret about Bola Tinubu, the president-elect of Nigeria, how he's related to the devil. All right, if you have not watched that video, I would like you to go ahead and also watch that video. Okay, so I want to welcome you, and I would like to know how are you doing, and how's the day going. If that's the only thing you're going to be commenting in my video today, I would like you to go ahead and do so happily. All right, I would like to know, and I also like to thank all my subscribers, all my followers. Thank you so much. You guys are really amazing. You are really amazing. Thank you for staying with me. Okay, so today, what am I here for? I'm here with two people. First, Pastor Chris Oyakhilome and Dr. Zakir Naik. Okay, yes, Zakir Naik. So I'm here with them because they have something that most Christians doesn't still believe by now, and I'm here to share on that particular aspect of it. Okay, so we all know Pastor Chris very well. We know he's a well-known man of God and he's a prophet and very good. Okay, now I'll start with Dr. Zakir Naik. He said that God does not exist, and I will tell you, sometimes Christian doesn't believe this fact. Christians they want to argue with you that God really exists. I'm a Christian too, and this statement that was made by this man Zakir Naik, I really believe that it's true. God does not exist. If you're a Christian out there and you doubt what he said, I'd like you to give me your reply on the comment section. I'd like to know why you say God exists, because I am a Christian too, and I believe that what he said is really true. God does not exist. All right, so why did he say that? He gave several reasons why he said God does not exist. All right, but his reason doesn't really coincide with what I have in mind, which I'll share you my own thoughts. All right, and coming over to the man of God, Pastor Chris. Okay, Pastor Chris, like I told you, is a well-known man of God and he's a very good preacher of the gospel. All right, if you follow the teachings of Pastor Chris very well, even if he will not tell you straight up that God does not exist, if you follow his teaching, you will realize that this is the truth. This is the truth. Okay, so why am I sharing this? Why am I giving you this? Because I know surely a lot of Christians want to really argue about this particular issue, that God does not exist. And like I said, if you think he really does exist, tell me why you say so in the comment section. If you have scriptures to give you explain this, I would really like to see it. But I can assure you that God does not exist. Why? Let me give you my reasons why it does not exist. All right, the first reason I have and say that God does not exist is that, look at it this way. I mean, God is existence. This God that you are saying is existent. It doesn't exist. So quit argument with all these philosophers and all these professors that tells you that God does not exist. Yes, they are saying the truth, because he truly does not exist. He is the existence. He is the very existence. So do away with all the arguments. I was seeing arguments online recently. There's something that I've been flying on. People say God does not exist. All right, but I tell them, stop saying he doesn't exist. All right, even if that's true, God does not exist too. He doesn't, because his existence. Because his existence. Same way, God does not love. God will never love you. God will never love you. It takes knowledge for you to realize this. God will never love you. Alright? Or God does not love people. Let me put it that way. Why? Because he is love. When once you have him, you have the love. So he doesn't have that kind of affection that everybody has in mind. So the same way, God does not exist because he is existent. If you have your reason and you doubt what I said, alright, let me know your reason, because I'd like to know. I'd like to know. So what Dr. Zakir Naik is a preacher of the Quran. So what he said, I don't doubt him. I don't doubt him. You know, a lot of people have been doubting this man's teaching. All of his teaching, I watched all of his teaching, and a lot of Christians, a lot of Christians are against everything he says. At least I'm here to also agree with what he says. So Zakir Naik, all right, what you said that God does not exist is true. It's true, all right, because his existence. But the only reason for saying God does not exist is not still valid to me. It's not still valid to me. All right, but I've explained to you my reasons. All right, so another issue I want to also put up, I talked about it in my previous video yesterday, and I want to really bring it up today again. The issue that is going on in Brazil. So if you are actually in Brazil, you understand what I'm talking about. All right, because they actually perform a particular carnival, and in that carnival they were mocking God. Go and go and check about that video. Also check it out. They were mocking God, and what later happened really made me believe that God is really true alive. God is still alive. All right, He's alive. So you need to watch that video if you have not watched it, and also check out for my previous video. I'd like you to also check it out. All right, so I hope in this video I really push out what I wanted to bring for you, that God does not exist. If you have your reason, I would like to know. All right, and thank you for staying with me till this point of my video, and I would like to see you in my next video. And like I said, if there's nothing you are going to be commenting in my video today, I just want to know how you are doing. And if this is your first time of watching my video and coming into my channel, all right, I would like you to know that I'm very happy that you are here. All right, and I'd like to know how you are doing. All right, so I'll see you in my next video. Thank you for staying with me. See you. Thank you.